miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. And you are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, and you're turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you. I worship you. Oh, we call you waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. 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 Oh, that is who you are. That is who you
Thank you.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch encore! I don't know much, but I know I love you. Ouch! Political leader, Prime Minister, a member of Parliament for Canaries East, First Deputy Political Leader, a member of Parliament for Canaries South, Second Deputy Leader, a member of Parliament for Dennery North, Chairman of our great party, member of Parliament for Viewfort North, our General Secretary, Brother Leo Clark, member of Parliament for Canaries North, Senior Minister, member of Parliament for Grosley, member of Parliament for Miku North, member of Parliament for Canaries Central, a member of Parliament for Canaries South East, members of the executive of Ancillary Canaries, viewers online, good evening. Pierre Steve Boy, Pagatier Moïsia. Yes, Tino. Welcome to the constituency of Ancillary Canaries, but more specifically, welcome to Ancillary. Bantanabai, avant d'aller dépasser toute la slawe, pas monter pièce là pour autres, dépasser toute la. In 2021, we had a conversation. You said to me you were not happy with the way you were referred to. You were referred to as lazy, alcohol lovers, and nothing good to anybody. I am saying to you, I am from Jacmel, and I represent the best of ancillary Canaries. If I could be here tonight, any one of you could be here. It allows me to deliver for you, the people of ancillary Canaries. It allows the Prime Minister to deliver for you, the people of St. Lucia. This job is not a job for playing. It's a serious business. People's lives are at stake. We take it very seriously. And yes, I could do better. And yes, I could spend more time with you enjoying your love. I could spend more time with you enjoying your love. But I must be able to come to you and say to you, this is what I was able to achieve. So tonight, some of my colleagues, you'll see them shifting in their seats. It's only because tomorrow I'll be in even more trouble, because they will hear things tonight that they know, but they may have forgotten. They've started. We have worked very hard. You in ancillary Canaries have a lot to be proud of. Look at how your children are performing in school now. Look at how they are performing in school now. Look at the desire and the passion in them to achieve better. This is not about giving you alcohol to drink. And of course, we deserve a drink every now and then. But that cannot be what defines ancillary Canaries. We are better than that. Your dignity matters to me. And I will never disrespect you for political reasons. Mewe abuk cheba abutay sel. Lei sukwe stela tobele ipet voy. What's up kuma? Laissez la toucher ipet voy. Ki raison ipet voy. Yo kay last fest a yo ka fe. Ancillary Canaries is staying with the St. Lucia Labour Party. And if they don't like it, Prime Minister will borrow it. Put it in their pipe and smoke it. So tonight, whilst we're having a little fun, I will spend a little time to tell you what we've been able to achieve. When we came into government, we did, without any hesitation, the Vanna Venus Link Road. That road is not simply about for you commuters to go home. It's also about opening that side of the community to the benefits of tourism. The Minister of Tourism has been working very hard with community tourism. We are bringing the benefits of tourism to every nook and cranny in this country. And why would you decide? There are 14 bed and breakfasts already registered in ancillary. 14. Why would you take grant money? Why would you take the government money and decide to do this? There are other things we could have done for the benefit of the people of ancillary. Any small business person right now, where do they go to have their little business? Where do they go to have their little shop? This, we will accept it. We will make the most of it. But as you know, you deserve something else. So we will look to see where we could create that space to allow you to vent for what you want to do. We come around and we say to you, the Labour Party believes in people. We believe in each and every one of you. And that is why when I assist you, you'll never see it on Facebook. Now, it is not because I do appreciate that I am doing things for you, but your dignity matters to me. But I will promise you, the infrastructural work that is happening in this country, in this constituency, I will make it available to you. I apologize for being a little quiet, but I've only raised a particular way. I am a man of business. I am a man of delivery. I like to do what I like to do for the people of my constituency. The time passes and I don't even know. Because we are so busy delivering for the people of ancillary Canaries. When you look at the unemployment figures, it's not just a statistical triumph. It's not just us saying to you, we have achieved those great things. But look behind those great things. These are individuals with individual stories that could now share with their children that today your mother or your father is working because the economy of this country is doing well. That takes hard work. That takes commitment and determination. And we in the St. Lucia Labour Party, Me, as your member of parliament, will never simply see you as how you are. I need to be able to see you as also where you want to be and make sure I could take you there. It is it's my job, it's my duty, and I take it very seriously. When we said sports is a very serious issue, and I'm not quite sure why the Minister of Sports did not speak tonight, because he's doing some great work in Anse, Canaries. If you go to Ottawa right now, any moment now, the lights will be turned on. Thank you to the Minister of Sports. When you go around the country, whether it is Canaries, Jackmel or Vanna, every single sporting facility in those parts of the constituency will be invested in, will be upgraded very, very shortly. And Minister, I said it to the entire population, so you don't have a choice now. And he says, yes, this is what we think about things. We say it and we do it. We don't just walk around talking, pretending. I will never be able to sit in cabinet and say to the Prime Minister, I heard an idea at a community meeting and I'm going to invest in the business. You are a Minister of Tourism. You go to the community, they share an idea with you. You set up the business. As soon as you lose the election, you are now the proprietor of rafting. An idea you took from the community. I will never do that to you. I don't need to be making little pennies. I don't need to do that. I have come to serve you, and serving you is the only thing that I will do. I will respect you, because respecting you is the only thing I know how to do. He has no appreciation for anyone in the country. And I say country, I mean the countryside, what you refer to as the countryside. He has no respect for us. He has no idea about how we appreciate our elders. Disrespecting your elders is unacceptable in the constituency of Anse Canaries. You hear what they have to say. You may disagree, but you hold your mouth, because they are your elders. They have been there before you. They have served. You have to respect them. And I'm giving you my assurance tonight. I will continue to respect you, and I will continue to put you first. As you are entering, you will notice some slabs going across the drain. We cannot continue to invite tourists to our constituency, and the first thing they see is stagnant water. Now, you and I know $400,000 was spent to level the drain. $400,000 to level the drain, and that is why it's a difficulty for the water to drain out. I cannot accept that. You should not accept that. And you should say to the gentleman the next time he comes around, Sotila, we have our member of parliament. We don't need no short-changing in this constituency. You need a tall glass of water to drink from. A tall glass of water. Not no small glass of water. A tall glass of water. We said to you, the government of St. Lucia worked very hard to launch the fish fry in Anse. 5 years you're the Minister of Tourism, and you killed fish fry. But today we could announce that the fish fry is back and doing well. Now I know we want it every Friday, but we must work towards that. We are now once a month, and we are working towards twice a month, 3 times a month, and then every week. And I'm not competing with Grosley. I believe I have something unique. We have something unique to offer in Anse. So when you go on a Friday, we could take you to the NSDC building at Bakoko. So you now could enjoy the art and the talent of the young people of this constituency. And once you've done that, you walk across to the fish fry and you have some delicacy. That is what we have for you. I'm not trying to compete with anybody else, but I believe we have a unique product in ancillary that we could push. We move along and we say to you, why are you so afraid? Whenever the flowers come to you and they say to you whatever they say to you, you have every reason to be proud of your member of parliament and every reason to be proud of the government of St. Lucia under the leadership of Philip Joseph Pierre. It has been my distinct privilege and honor, and I say to you, a privilege and an honor, to serve next to a man who's dedicated 26 years in politics and still wakes up every morning with a fire in his belly to improve the lives of the people of St. Lucia. I say to him sometimes he needs to go to bed. 2 o'clock in the morning, he's still up. What about this? What about this? What about that? We too expect to have some rest because we need him for the upcoming period. We need him. So I would like you to encourage him to take a rest every now and then. We need him. We need his leadership. We need his determination. We need his passion for the people of this country. This gentleman, the Member of Parliament for Canaries East, only has one passport. And that's a very serious point. He only has one passport. There is nowhere he could escape to if he destroys this country. So when they come to you and they try to destroy us with correspondent banking, destroy us on the CIP, destroy everything that is good for the country, he is only able to do that because he knows if the worst comes to worst, he could use his second passport and leave St. Lucia. None of us here have two passports. We only have one passport. We have no choice but to stay here and fight and make it better. So don't let anybody who have 2 and 3 passports, sometimes 4 passports, come to you and say to you that they believe in you more than the St. Lucia Labour Party. We love you. We appreciate you and will continue to work with you. As we make our way down, you would have imagined as you were coming in from Canaries, you would have noticed that work has commenced on the sub-fire station. They promised you an ambulance. They raised funds. We still can't locate those funds. But Philip Joseph Pierre said to you, you deserve more than an ambulance. I'm giving you an ambulance. I'm giving you fire appliances. And I'm giving you a sub-fire station within your constituency. That's not half measures. That's the full measure of a man. Ambulance. Where is the money? Up to today, they can't tell you where the money is. But don't worry. Tanto. You would have gone, and I know I'm going to be a bit of a boastful tonight because it's my constituency, so I'll boast. I forgot before I leave Anse, the minister has authorized me to say that Anse is going to be benefiting from a call center, which means that the young people of this constituency who now bus all the way up to Grosley or Union to work in those call centers could simply go up the hill in Otago and work. That's at least 100 jobs for the people of this constituency. But you have to make yourself available for it. You have to prepare for it. You have to take example and take advantage of every single universal opportunity, whether it is to go to secondary school, A-level college, university. You need to take advantage of those opportunities. Don't let anyone tell you you do not deserve better. This is your country. This is your member of parliament. And this is the government that is there working for you. We move along and we go into Canaries. It is the Canaries that they said to you was behind God's back. That you will eat Gwen Babu. That he came to you and apologized and said, it is my fault. I'm the one who told Dominic not to invest any money in Canaries. We are not making that mistake. And I'm saying to you tonight, because we are a very grateful constituency, that we will be benefiting from 2 underwater sculpture parks. Now, I know the Minister for Tourism says 2, but I'm hoping it will be 2 plus 1. I am getting 2, 1 for snorkeling and 1 for diving. We went into Parliament and we amended the Agricultural Incentives Act. And the reason why we did that is because we in Anse Canaries are going to be in a position to collect the revenues from what happens in our territorial waters. At the moment, and whatever is good for Soufrière is good for Anse Canaries. However, the SMMA is who at the moment is working with the constituency to manage and collect those funds. Well, we are setting up our business. We are setting up the Canaries Anse Maritime Authority. We are setting up a foundation to be able to manage those funds for the people of this constituency. We have beautiful diving, beautiful snorkeling. We will take advantage of that, and that money belongs to you, the people of Anse Canaries. I don't need it because I am an honest man. I don't need it because I have no intention of investing in any business whilst I'm a minister to profit from it when I'm not a minister. I am doing all of this simply because I believe in you and I believe in every single one of you. I was told I created a little road. We built a little road in Riverside in Canaries. A road that has been promised for a very, very long time. I said to the Prime Minister, Prime Minister, this road is an issue, it's going to collapse. He says to me, contact the senior minister and get it going. When you go to Canaries tonight or tomorrow morning, those of you who've not been, take a little stroll on the road. See the beauty of our constituency. Have a look. We opened up all the way to the waterfall. And the reason why I'm saying all of this to you is to simply say to you this. We need to create a local economy in our constituency. We need to be able to generate money within our constituency for the benefit of the people of the constituency. It is okay for us to rely on central government, which we will continue to do. But we need to be able to help ourselves with the things we could help ourselves with. And that is one of the things we could help ourselves with. We need to create a tour. So every single entrepreneur in Anse Canaries, believe in yourself. Take a chance. We are going to bring the tourists to St. Lucia, as you've just heard. We are performing better in 2024 than we did even before COVID. This is the best that the country has ever done. We are going to bring the tourists, but you need to ensure that you put yourself in a position to be able to benefit from that tourism trade. We will work with you. CTA will work with you to make your dreams a reality. There are people in Anse right now, entrepreneurs, who've gotten assistance, and very soon they will launch their businesses. Businesses that will benefit from the Community Tourism Agency and benefit from the tourism in this country. When you look along, you say the lookout point in Canaries. It's a beautiful, beautiful little parcel of land. I could confirm to you tonight, and the minister has told me I could do so, we will be launching the lookout point in Canaries. Look out for the design of that, more than the design. Look out for the design and the inspiration that comes from this particular facility. It is built with you in mind, so you could be able to benefit from the passing trade. We will do everything we can do to ensure that we give you the opportunity that you need to thrive. We believe in you. We will always believe in you. I will continue to believe in you despite some of the things that we say. I know it's a challenging time sometimes for us. I know I am not always readily available. But if it's one thing you could say in your hearts tonight, you have never asked for assistance and not received it. Whether it's a school, whether it's a church, whether it's individuals, you may not see me, but you get the assistance that you deserve right away. I don't play around with it. I don't play around with it. The moment you say, Minister, this is what it is, I assist you. I may not put it on Facebook and say I am assisting X and Y with this, because I believe the dignity of the people of Anse Canaries are foremost and important. I will not destroy the very same thing I am trying to create. The more you believe in yourself, the more you could do for yourself. And with a government of the St. Lucia Labour Party, you will achieve your dreams. Stay with us, support us, and continue to give us this support. We came into government and we said, the lights in Jackmel, why aren't the lights already up on the Jackmel field? And we said, it's strange. The money was made available. Work started on the field. Where are the lights? But tonight, I could also announce that we found the lights. The lights are in St. Lucia, and the lights will be erected on the Jackmel field. It's important that the lights are erected on the Jackmel field. We've already paid for it. Thank you, Tilal. You see the love? Prime Minister, you see the love? Huh? We are saying to you the lights on the Jack Mel field are very important. And we will deliver on that because it is something that you deserve. You deserve to have all the recreational spaces that any other constituency has. Whether, as I'm saying to you, is the Vanna Court, the Ancillary Court, the Canaries Court, all of those facilities will be upgraded in the very short order. And again, I'm reminding the Minister of Youth and Sports, the Member of Parliament for Grosley, and he has committed to doing that, and I look forward to us all assembling and enjoying those openings. I say to you, the people of Ancillary Canaries, search your hearts, search your minds. You are better off under the leadership of Philip J. Pierre and the St. Lucia Labour Party. Search your hearts, search your minds. You are better off with the St. Lucia Labour Party. Don't let them take you for sport. Do not let them abuse you. If you are thirsty, tell them your member of parliament will quench your thirst. You don't need to rely on them. They have nothing but bad news for you. There are things you see in the Ministry of Finance that you have to keep to yourself. The reason why the Prime Minister is saying secure the victory, people of St. Lucia and of Ancillary Canaries, believe me when I say to you, when we came into government in 2021, it was not a pretty picture. It was not a pretty picture. Our debt to GDP ratio was in excess of 100%. That means everything that we earn had to go off to be paying debt. We are in a position now that we could save money, we could pay back pays, we could pay bonuses, we could help the pensioners, we could help with back to school, we could help with maths and English, we could help with facility fees. This is because the economy is performing. Do not ruin your life and ruin your future by making a mistake. Don't make a mistake. The nightmare of the United Workers' Party is praying for you to make a mistake. Believe in yourself, believe in your party, believe in your member of parliament, and believe in the Prime Minister, the Honorable Philip Joseph Pierre. We will take you to that promised land. We have no other choice because we cannot escape. We cannot escape. I say to you, the people of Ancillary, think about it. When they come to you and they say to you, what are your aspirations? What are your needs? Do they take time to even listen to you and say to you, well, this is good, this is not good? Everything you say is acceptable. And the only reason why everything you say is acceptable is because they're not listening to you. They don't believe what they're saying to you. But everything is yes and yes and yes. But I believe that we need to develop this constituency holistically, that we could stand proud wherever we go, and say to anybody, I am from Ancillary Canaries, and I'm proud to be from Ancillary Canaries. No longer do you have to put your auntie's address when you're applying for a job. You used to put your auntie's address in another part of this country when you were applying for a job. You were afraid to put your address as Ancillary Canaries. It has stopped. As of 2021, you know for a fact that you could now say, I am from Ancillary Canaries, with your head high, with a lot of pride in your heart. Remember that. We believe in you. We have time for you. We love you. Now, I know I was supposed to give some other remarks tonight, but let me just run through some of the projects that I've been able to achieve in the constituency of Ancillary Canaries. And I mentioned earlier the BPO, the call center. I mentioned the Otago Court and the lights. I told you about Otago Court and the lights. I told you about the work happening, because as you drove in, you'll have realized that there's some fencing being done around the court. The next step is to resurface the court and to improve on the lights. But as you make your way out and you're going south, you'd realize that we're about to set up a very nice bridge. Now, that bridge has been there longer than I was perhaps born. We came, we saw it, and we recognized that it was an issue. We put the money where our mouth is, and now you could see the work is taking place on the bridge in Ancillary. If you go there now, you'll see the bypass has been erected. Very shortly, we will be bringing in the girders for the bridge so that you could now drive nice and smoothly across the bridge without having to worry about sliding off the bridge, without worrying about waiting for traffic because it's a one-way bridge. We are improving the entrance and the exit of this constituency. We are going to continue to improve. Prime Minister, I'm not too sure if I could mention perhaps a new police station. The Prime Minister says yes. Ancillary Canaries. I could say to you tonight that we are going to be developing a new police station for Ancillary. We are about to relocate the existing officers to a building in Otago whilst we deal with the technical aspects. But the point is, we are going to be building a new police station for Ancillary Canaries. I mentioned the fish fry, which we revived, which was almost dead. I mentioned the NSDC building. I'm also saying to you that the sewer system that they never put in place for this constituency, we've relocated the lady, and the work on the sewer system is about to start. I say also to you that the mangrove we see there in Ancillary is in receipt, and the money didn't come to me, it went to the OECS Commission, of 300,000 euros to develop a mangrove project in Ancillary. And this mangrove project is not simply important for the creation of jobs, but Sepeshea, if we look after the mangrove, you will forever be able to have a living in fishing, because the mangrove is meant to act as a breeding ground for the fish that we will consume. That is about to happen. We also just received 600,000 in grant to undertake a study to develop the constituency of Ancillary, more specifically the village of Ancillary. In addition to that 600,000, it is attached to $20 million of investment for Ancillary. 20 million US for Ancillary. This is simply because we realize we need to once and for all develop this constituency. Every single tourist that comes to this country drives through our constituency by road or goes down by boat. We need to create opportunities for the tourists to stop and experience what we have to offer. The Minister of Health, the Ministry of Health, having recognized the issue with snake bites as our tourists go into the center of the island, have put together a program for treating snake bites. If you get to the hospital within 4 hours, chances are you will be okay. Now I know 4 hours could be a short window, and I hope that we could move to a point where the use or the treatment of the snake bite could happen right there in the community. When we were growing up, the priests used to administer the anti-venom. So there's no reason why we can't look towards being able to do the treatment right there within the constituency. Because you may not be able to get to OKU in 4 hours' time, but if we are able to treat you right there in the community, whether it is in Ancillary or in Jacmel or in Venus, we are better at doing that. So we will work towards doing that. The wellness centers, you know, we have a wellness center in Ancillary. We have one in Canaries. And just last week, there was a meeting of the Ministry of Health. We are going to be improving the Canaries Wellness Center. You are going to get a brand new refurbished community wellness center in Canaries. You will also get a brand new wellness center in Jacmel. You will also get a brand new wellness facility in Verna. This is the work of your Member of Parliament. This is the work of your government. This is the work of the leadership of Philippe Joseph Pierre. And as we go into Techime, we recognized that the HRDC Center needed some assistance. The Prime Minister went there himself and made sure that work commenced on the HRDC Center. If you look behind the HRDC Center, work has already commenced on the field. If you go down the road to the Millet Combined School, you realize the improvements that are taking place there. Nutrition is important to us. I, with the help of the Minister of Education, bought a brand new stove for the Millet Combined School because the nutrition of our children are important. And any other school within this constituency, the moment your burners are stopped working, reach out to your member of parliament. Your stove too will be replaced. Without hesitation, your stove too will be replaced. We spoke about the court in Verna, which we will be doing. Canaries. For a very long time, we've been told that we are behind God's back, that we are not important. But I want to just list a few things that are coming to Canaries. I mentioned the underwater sculpture park. I mentioned the lookout points. But I forgot to say something very important. Your jetty in Canaries. You would have remembered the Prime Minister and I walked on the jetty and you said, Prime Minister, si ou manger jetty sa, hot paka jamais perdre l'élection. Within minutes, the Prime Minister said to me, who did Jeremiah's jetty? I said, CMS. He said, call him and tell him come and have a look. Within days, CMS was on the jetty, measuring and doing what they have to do. DCA approved our jetty works 2 weeks ago. Sometime this week, you will see the sign going up indicating that the work is about to start. We are going to prepare a temporary jetty until we repair the main jetty so you could get your guests to come off and visit Canaries. It is your jetty. He spent 5 years there. What did he do about it? Absolutely nothing. Whenever I see something that needs to be done, I don't coulda, shoulda. We get it done. We get it done. The moment we see that there is an issue, we get it done. We don't make excuses. We don't say to you, oh, we did not remember, or oh, we had other priorities. We make it our business to deliver for each and every one of our constituencies. Look around. Each and every member of parliament here tonight could say to you that they have spent X amount of millions in their constituency. Whether it is Labour or Flabo, it speaks to the nature of our Prime Minister. We are here to serve the people of this country. The people of this country. And yes, we love those who love us more, but we are here to assist the people of St. Lucia. The field in Canaries, work did commence. Work stopped because getting sand out of the Roseau Beach became an issue. We were supposed to start back 2 weeks ago, but we were delayed because the sports teacher said to me, give him an opportunity to train the athletes before they go to the sports meet, and then we could commence work on the Canaries field. Work will commence on the Canaries field. Work will commence on the ancillary field. Work will commence on the Jackmel field. Work will commence on the Vanna field. And work is ongoing on the field in Techimer. We are satisfied that we could always do better for you. We can always do better for you. But take pride in knowing that we wake up every day. We meet every Monday to discuss the business of the people of this country. We take our responsibilities very serious. We love you, we care about you, and we will continue to put you first. Now, we were to have a very small meeting tonight, so I only brought 5 sheets of paper, but the 5 sheets of paper are enough to have them moving in their seats. But the next time we meet, I'll give you the rest of the program for the constituency of Ancillary Canaries. Long live the St. Lucia Labour Party. Long live the leader of the St. Lucia Labour Party. Long live the people of Anse, Canaries. Long live the people of St. Lucia. And remember, Pierre Steve Y. back at TMW is here. I love you. Good night.